How's everybody out there doing tonight? I go by the name of City Boy. I'm here in Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm originally from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And the purpose of this YouTube channel is to share with the world how I became an entrepreneur. There's a lot of different videos out here that stress the fact that you need to be your own boss, uh, you need to be independent, self employed, but nobody's really given the how to. And so the purpose of this is I want to drop content or share videos with the world, uh, breaking down how you can evolve from being an employee to becoming self employed. And in that process, I got to share with you a couple of steps. And the first one I'll start off with is the why. I'm not going to get into very vivid details about my why, but I will say that my why started in 2007 when I got laid off from Panasonic, which is just south of metropolitan Atlanta in the Peachtree City area. And this was right when Obama was coming into office. It has nothing to do with Obama, but he was talking about jobs going overseas. And I got hit directly with that scenario in the end of 2007. General Motors, or Panasonic, put radios in General Motor cars and GM cars. And so when GM took the bailout, Ford, uh, the derivatives of those companies also took hits. So, i.e., Panasonic uh, chose to move their operation, the majority of it, to Mexico, and I got laid off. But what happened in that process of getting laid off is I had some reality checks. See, I was attaching who I was to a badge or an ID on my shirt or what clearance I had in this particular building of this job site. And when I lost that job, I lost my identity. And one of the first questions I asked myself was, why is my money stopping just because I lost this job? And so that's when the spiritual process started to take place because that was the fire that started to light my why. And as I drop these videos, I'm going to share in an organic way exactly how I've evolved to having a home based business, uh, haven't had a job for 3 years, have not had a paycheck in 3 years. And it's a different lifestyle and it's a different mentality. But I wouldn't trade it for the world because freedom, true freedom, is priceless. But it does come with a cost. It's not free. See, because to be free and not have a job, that means that you have to be more responsible than an employee. Because I initially thought I just need to keep money coming in until I get the next job. But what I've learned is that spirit inside of me has always wanted to do more than a job would allow me to do. Because not only do I have to do the work at this particular stage in my evolution, being self employed, but I also have to do the business side. And the business side is the part where you have to learn how to handle the business side and not just be the technician or the accountant or the doctor or the lawyer. You have to float above what you're doing and handle the business. And so that's the part that I had to learn. But what I'm going to do, we'll get into all of that. Uh, you got one life to live. I feel like sharing this information and putting it out there somebody may stumble across these videos and may decide to incorporate some of the practical steps that I've taken and implemented in their own life to change their family tree, change the way their children view life. It's a universal change in your lifestyle when you become self-employed. So this is just one of many videos that's going to come in the future. The industry that I'm in is the appliance industry. It's a very interesting industry here in the Atlanta area, and I've carved out a nice niche for myself. Got a name in the game, so to say, and I haven't seen anybody of my generation uh, putting information out there because it's truly sky's the limit as far as your ability can take you and as far as your mind will allow you to grow. Um, it's all up to you. The person that I have to battle every day is the same person that you're looking at on this video, and that's me. Because if I stop growing inwardly, then I stop growing outward. So stay tuned and look forward to me sharing my experience on how to change your life.